hit of astral energy.
So the idea is to seal the Great Spirit inside the Renis Alma using the Sovereign and Maiden's power. But just how do we do that exactly?
I'm guessing it won't be as easy as holding a spirit channeling ceremony at our leisure.
I already had wielded astral energy once 3 centuries ago. As for suppressing her thorns, Shion's had a lifetime's experience. The problem isn't just our enemy's strength. It's that it's sentient, too. And you can bet anything you like it's not going to just sit back and let us destroy it.
In other words, we need to find some way to weaken it in advance. The Great Spirit, that is.
Back when Shion's thorns flew out of control, we were able to deal with them directly. If this is their host, they should be even more corporeal here.
If that's the case, it should make them easier to attack at least. And if we can manage to divert enough energy away from the spirit's core, even temporarily,
We might just be able to weaken it enough to steal the Renis Alma, which we can then use to seal it away forever. It won't be easy, but it's our only shot. Time to buckle up.
Helganquil!
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
I knew there was something off here!
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
No further!
Now you see what I can do!
Do it!
Demon Blast!
In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Rain down and purify all! Here's evil! Meteor storm!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Unsparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that! Meteor storm! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Not today!
Where are you going? Another dream! Annihilation! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Here's a healing art!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Meteor storm!
Take this!
Do it! Not much longer to go!
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Alphen,
I can't forgive them for what they've done, but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Dahnan slaves?
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice, the guilt of not doing anything will be that much worse.
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, you won't find me hesitating to act.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now, this whole mission is over. We have to stay the course.
appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what's used to control...
What the? Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action. Concentrate. The wind won't save you from me.
What did they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Reinforcements? Mega ray! Oh, stars of light! Lay down and where are you going?
Take this! I'll smash you!
Lunar corruption!
You require hands.
Glacial spear!
Get out of
Pierce
bed!
evil!
Not in your dreams!
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and pure water!
one's
Hear my
mine!
call!
Benediction light. Heal!
Okay, here I go.
Meteor
Their
storm!
blade moves like force. That is what my instincts took over. How fascinating.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope they'll listen to.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you!
Require complete focus!
I'll thank you.
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray! Annihilation!
Back to the blade! Finish it!
Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more. More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down!
Not today!
Where are you going?
Take this!
Water, hear my call!
Carve through armor on your head. In a bind?
Meteor storm!
Water, hear my call!
Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Shield!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! On
More
your
knees.
Oh, sparkling stars!
I never
Rain
miss!
down and pure
Coordinate with the earth.
Our arts are being interrupted.
Not on my watch!
Ripping you apart.
Annihilation!
Bloody
Lightning!
hell! Finding yours to be less free.
Where are you going?
Negative gate. Rending you apart.
Here's a meteor storm! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain
Learning
down
so
and
much,
pure
Ringo.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Do it!
Sure. Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! On your
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down!
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Alvin.
You picked the wrong
Stars
fight.
of light! Rain down and purify all!
Win!
It's in the sky, it's mine.
I'm ready.
All yours, Kisara.
That'll bring you down.
Negative
We don't have firearms here on Dana.
I can show you mine if you like.
That would be really awesome, Tina.
This one's mine.
Eat dirt!
Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
That'll bring you down.
Negative gate. Resonate with the earth.
Meteor storm! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down! You're really strong at this!
In an instant! Impact block!
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Resonate with the earth.
Finish it!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Even in such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or could they be Zoogle somehow?
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
That's true. But if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jump down instead.
You sound alarmingly serious when you say that.
go!
These structures don't look like anything built by the Renans, or even what we saw in the Forbidden Zone.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the Helganquil. Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
You mean like how some places favor building stuff with stone, while others rely on wood?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. I'll have to inquire with Hevrecht 35 about it sometime.
Those thorns.
I'm not letting them get in our way! The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Gotta break through! Severing wind!
Shine! Let us...
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Let's see what...
Mine. Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. Illuminate the sky. Holy glimmer. Holy land. Lightning. Rain down and bring you down.
Rending you apart!
In a bind. Art expert coming through. By the power of the company. Not ready.
Captivity!
Lightning. Stars of light. Rain down and purify.
Denied!
I'm all sucked up. Annihilation.
Rising Wyvern!
Meteor.
Turn the tables on.
There is no more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Not today!
Rain down and purify all. Healing circle. Luminous without you. I owe you, Tion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All my can do is cause havoc and destruction.
You picked the wrong fight!
Meteor storm.
No
Stars
further!
of light. Rain down and purify all.
Take
And the
this!
sky is mine.
Blasting dark! Position, precision, time.
That's it? Nothing else to add? That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
Sealed! Magna Ray! Here comes the shadow! Ready to go!
Sometimes the retreat is the best strategy.
Time to cross blades!
I found some equipment.
Let me... Take a look at it. An opponent like... this should be easy.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my
The
healing
Riot
sword.
Warrior knows this. Call it quits. Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Rise of the Tribe.
Her incantation ruined.
I can carve through
Come one, come all!
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage! Radiance pierce!
Sonic thrust!
Arch requires complete focus!
in a bind.
Try this!
Back into the fray! Let the Martian! Oh, sparkling!
You picked the wrong fight!
Rain down and pure I never miss!
Negative gate.
Annihilation!
Never win!
I will leave you all! Oh, sparkling!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Shine. Radiant light.
Anything
in armor is all mine.
What would I do without you?
Demon Lash.
Flame inside me! Yours to be less free!
Gemini Alpha! Sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Rising Viper!
In a bind.
Flaming thrust!
Not on my watch! I never miss!
Hurricane thrust! I've been hit with something!
Stars of light!
So even a magic has its limits.
No feeling so great.
Rain down and purify! Close one!
Here I come.
Gotcha! Ha! What?
Anything in armor is all true.
You'll soon see about that! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! I owe you, Shion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
In a bind.
Will this help? Hold on to your arms. Here I come!
Burn out!
Oh, sparkling stars! Rain down and purify all!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Flame of fury! It's mine!
Resonate
Where
with the
are you
earth.
going? Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify the healing art! First aid!
Air pressure! Rising Viper!
You apart.
Ready and rip!
Bloody.
Do it! Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
What do you think this place was for?
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No, they appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedure somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
What is with all the huge lumbering beasts lately?
No ordinary suit. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourself. All bets are off when it comes to this thing.
Radiant Pierce! Sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
No further!
I'll smash you!
Lightning!
Ignite!
Meteor storm! Sparkling stars of Artex are coming through! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Its head is its weak point?
We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Meteor storm! Sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
You picked the wrong fight!
Lancer! Radiant Pierce! Meteor storm! Sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Where are you going?
In a bind?
Back into the fray! Meteor storm! Take that! Bullseye! Oh, sparkling
Shattering the pieces!
Arts require complete focus!
Ignite!
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Can you take it?
You're mine!
Elusive
Rising
deity!
Wyvern!
Meteor storm! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Now or never.
Ready! Bullseye! Oh, sparkling! Don't mind if I do!
Rending you apart! Bloody holiday! On your...
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Eat dirt! I never miss!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Elusive deity!
Meteor!
I'm ready!
Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Armor! Save you!
Freeze Lancer!
Soaring blast!
Double Demon Fang!
Meteor storm! Oh, sparkling stars
In a
of light!
bind?
Rain down and purify all!
Burn!
Searing flame! Reload!
Does it hurt? Catapult!
Glacial spear! Here's the meteor storm! Oh, sparkling outstanding form! Rain down and purify all! Hold on to your art! Here I come! Ha! One more! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Ready to go!
Back into the
Soaring
fire!
Wind!
Mega ray!
Lunarongo!
I'm almost impressed!
No further!
I said almost. Don't get carried away. Rain down and purify all!
Rising Wyvern!
Rotating
Lightning! Downfall! Mega ray!
It's
By the power of water!
I can carve through armor!
Lunarongo! Soaring Red Spear!
Into the shadows!
Dragon Swarm!
Mega ray! Watch us sweep! Oh, sparkling stars of light!
Take this!
Rain down and purify! They're not playing around!
Rising Wyvern!
Healing circle! What would I do without you? Meteor storm!
Yours!
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Show you what my art can do! Rising sun!
In a bind?
Destruction!
Resurrection!
Demon Fang!
Nothing gets by me!
Lightning! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Hear me! Flame of fury! Meteor storm! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests.
What do you mean?
You see, The winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Dohalim's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I assure you all, I was merely stating the possibility.
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind, the core of Rena now sits above us.
This way? Easy.
Pieces!
Don't be such a pessimist. I'm going to need to do all the This is gonna need all of us together! Go for the weak point!
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renis Alma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've ventured into Ren.
And how close we've come to the real enemy.
Being interrupted.
Annihilation! And flame of fire! The water warrior knows what to call it quits!
Let's see what you've got.
Lightning condemned! This one's mine! Thunder blade!
Eat
You got company! Here's a healing art!
Wind! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
A wailing dancer!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit
still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Back from away! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Take it! Into the shadows!
More circles?
Keep calm and take them down! Mega ray! Annihilation!
Double demon bang! He is laid inside me! Yours to be let free!
Meteor storm! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! I'm going to need to use all the power I never missed!
Eternal devastation!
Can't get out of this!
Double demon bang!
Do it! Meteor storm! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
More incoming!
Severing wind!
Rending you
Healing
apart!
circle!
Being interrupted.
Rising mountain!
Sorry to trouble.
You do the same for me.
Meteor storm! Stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Rending you apart.
Freeze Lancer!
Bloody howling.
Meteor storm!
It's on!
Radiant flood! Who wants to die? Reinforced stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Burning
Rising water!
Hear my call! Spread! Glacial
Victory is within reach.
Dig deep and we can do this!
Further, little one.
Stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Now or never.
I'm all stocked up! Meteor storm! Seven ultra! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down!
Yours are not the
purify
skill.
all!
More of them? Reflect on that.
Eat dirt!
Fire,
inside me!
please
Yours
focus.
to be
That'll
let
bring you
free!
down! This one's mine!
Can't get out of this!
Do it!
Try more! This one's mine!
Sparkling stars of light!
As impressive as always.
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more! More?
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! I'm ready!
Rising burn!
Where are you going?
Finish it!
Meteor
Totally!
storm!
In an instant! Impact block!
More radiant light.
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Incantation ruined. Position, precision, timing. All a perfect test.
That's it? Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your
Here
fire.
goes!
You're on! Shut my front! Ignite!
Meteor storm! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Can't
Get out of this!
That'll bring you down.
Pieces!
Attack up!
Benediction light.
Water, hear my call.
Okay, here I go.
I can carve through armor!
Here I
Glacier
come.
Spear, here's evil.
It's yours to be less free.
Blast Lancer.
Negative gate. On here I come. Some more.
Glacier Spear, here's evil. Blast Lancer. Oh, sparkling stars of light. Rain down and purify all. Lunar corruption. Power of water. Meteor storm. Here is Chinese supernova. Thunder field. Mine.
Demon Pass. Eagle Ray.
Chinese supernova. Flood. Thunder field. Do it. Chinese. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you.
Anything more is all right.
Do it. Alvin, astral energy.
Say no more.
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely. Here are putting up a real fight. That just goes to show how important this place is.
I don't give a damn why they're here. We'll burn it all to the ground.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah. It's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
there was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear?
What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants. How it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion... I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
arms.
Burn in hell!
That'll bring you down.
In a
Shoot
vine.
them out of the sky. Outstanding form. The blackened hearts are weak. Hold on to your arc.
I'm merely doing what I can.
Glad you're on out.
Sparkling star three.
Captivity! Double Demon Fang!
Will this help?
Captivity!
Healing circle. Thanks. Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah. You too. Searing tempest. Everyone, get back. It's too dangerous. Tornado. That's my cue.
In a
Shut
vine.
him down! You're mine! Not today!
Clear field. Use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Take this!
Supernova. Resurrection field. It's weakened.
This ends now!
Chinese supernova. Outwalk them. Thunder field. Annihilation.
Armor won't save you.
Chinese supernova. Thunder field. Do it. Alpin. Astral energy.
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
No choice.
Sunbites are better left unfought.
Negative
I can't hold on much longer. Let's cut our losses.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely, but only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that... Is there that much point in believing?
choice.
Let me
You
know if
picked
you
the
need
wrong
healing.
fight.
Not on my watch. That'll bring you down. Thunder
Can't
Field!
get out of this. Win. Shattering
Rage
the
pieces! It'll body slam us into next week! Go for the weak point! Divine Savior!
Resonate with the earth.
Shining
You
Supernova!
hold nothing back.
Thunder Field!
You're mine. Lunar Rondo.
Shining Supernova!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Demon Fang.
They're surrounding us! First aid! Shining
Here I go.
Supernova! Thunder Field!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin, very bad!
I don't feel so good.
Shining Supernova! Thunder Field!
Take this.
Shining Supernova! Thunder Field! Shining Supernova!
You're mine.
Hold it together!
More than that.
Do or die! Flame of Steel! Grind and rend!
This one's mine.
Water! That'll bring you down! Don't mind if I do! Oh, spark! Stars of light! Rain down and purify!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Armor won't save you!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Stay away from my friend.
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and
Burn in
purify
hell.
all! Water, hear my call! Spread the hair! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Water, hear my call! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Flame of fury!
Eat dirt.
Take it! One more! Meteor storm!
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Hearts require complete focus!
Can't get out of this!
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Oh, sparkling...
It's on. Here I eat dirt.
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify...
This shattering the
This one's mine!
Rising
This
gear.
one! Oh, take care of...
Take this.
Forgive me.
I can everlasting Negative hit!
Here's evil! Meteor storm! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down!
This one's mine.
In a bind!
Meteor storm! Oh, not on my watch!
I don't even know the word defeat.
Radiant Peel! Meteor storm! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain!
Wide open.
It won't escape me.
That'll bring you down! Sometimes the best thing
This one's mine.
swallow you. Hear my call!
Soaring black.
Meteor storm!
Resonate with the earth. Take this. In a bind?
Sight! Go! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down! Oh, sparkling... Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Time to you let it rip.
Here's the next. Here goes! Water, hear my call!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Oh, sparkling stars of light, rain down and purify all!
Ready and raring!
Not in your dreams! Beyond astral energy, full throttle! Go! A flawless victory. Naturally.
Air pressure!
Close one. Gotcha.
I'm ready!
Long!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Demon Fang! This one's all
Here
mine.
goes Radiant Spear!
Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning! Downfall!
Such unadulterated fury!
Lightning! Downfall! Now don't leave me! Annihilation! Mega Ray! Sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Being interrupted!
Sparkling stars of light!
Now you see what I can do!
Far enough! Mega Ray! Mega Ray!
Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Take it! Sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Burning strike! Piercing evil! Meteor laser! Raging cascade! Let the mark! Raging cascade!
Not today!
Gemini Aqua! Where are you going? Spread! Annihilation! Downfall! One more! Bullseye!
In a bind?
Radiant Pierce!
Can't move! I couldn't make it in time.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We can really make weapons with this?
This'll make us even more formidable.